Guys, this is Richie, and today I'm going to do something a little different. We're going to take a look into Marvel Comics 75 years of cover art. Now, being a cover collector, this book is right up my alley. For those who collect the same way, I would say pick this one up. It's really good. Starts off, Golden Age. Some Captain America. Captain America #1, Jack Kirby cover. All winners. Now I'm trying to get used to filming this way, so bear with me. Patsy Walker. Mike Sikowski. Strange Tales. Carl Burgos. It's a great cover. Millie the Model. Human Torch returns. Young Men. It's a 1953 Dick Ayers. Not much Golden Age in this, but Silver Age is up. Avengers #1. Great Jack Kirby. #4, of course. Another classic. John Buscema. Avengers 57, classic cover. Vision first appearance. Buscema. I gotta get, you know what? I ordered a gimbal. I didn't like it. Sent it back. I got to get some kind of handheld to do stuff like this, to hold the phone. My S8 Plus. It's kind of big. Herb Trimp. That's a great cover. I've been looking for a graded copy of like a 9.6, 9.4, but I can't seem to find one. 118, The Incredible Hulk. Incredible Hulk #1. Great Steranko. Classic covers. You've seen them all 1,000 times. More Jack Kirby. Journey into Mystery. The monster covers. Amazing Fantasy. #9. It's a Ditko cover. Great stuff. Another great Jack Kirby. So one of the best Silver Surfer covers in my opinion. Love that red. Another one I can't seem to find in high grade. Fantastic Four, 1. #3, #4. A lot of Jack Kirby in this book. All the classic covers. Silver Surfer 3, Buscema. And #1. Steranko. More Steranko. I like this one too. I don't believe I've ever owned a copy of that in all my years of collecting. Maybe it's time to pick one up. Another great cover, Ditko. Another classic. It's the great Ditko cover. John Romita. His first Spider-Man. 39 and 40. They make good bookends. The Shocker. More Romita greatness. And of course, Amazing Spider-Man 50. First Kingpin. Now you can pick this book up pretty cheap on Amazon. Brand new. Alright, Steranko. Another beautiful cover. No matter how this one turns out, I'm going to post it. I've done a few and they just seem shaky and It's hard to get used to filming this way. ETA Nick seems to be a pro at this, and Dr. Von Sheila too. They with their look insides of their comics. Finally got around to watching the new Thor Ragnarok. The Valkyrie. Doesn't look like the one in the movies. It's okay. Buscema, origin of Black Panther. Here you go now. Yeah. Beautiful. Peter Parker, #1. Tarantula. 109, Fantastic Four. Beautiful. Start moving into the Bronze Age. Sal Buscema. Another classic cover. I tell you, after looking through these, man, makes me want to go onto the eBay app immediately. Especially these Bronze Age books are so expensive now, man. In high grade. I like to keep just collecting the high grade stuff. Keeps my collection small. If I start going underneath 9.0s and if I start picking up very fines and fines, my collection will just, I'll have no room. Ron Wilson, I have that beautiful cover. A lot of power in that. Oh, Doctor Strange, Marshall Rogers. Defenders cover #4. It's a Jim Starlin cover. Beautiful. Devil Dinosaur, not real big fan of this. Black Panther #1. Great Kirby cover. Love the way he does those gigantic hands. Mobius. That is a great cover. Daredevil 168. Great, Frank Miller. Here's one I've been looking for, man. A 9.8. I've been trying to find. It's hard. Well, for me, it's been hard to find one that's doesn't have a miswrap. That is a beautiful cover. I almost picked up the first appearance of the Deathstalker the other day, but I backed out. More Frank Miller. Howard the Duck. Power Man Iron Fist. Oh, there you go. Neil Adams. Expensive, man, and high grade these days. Used to be able to pick these up in dollar bins, man, in the late 80s. Star-Lord. Gray Morrow. Guardians. Jim Starlin. Classic Jim Starlin. Great stuff. It's another great Starlin cover. Nova, #12. I'm not going to go through every page, man. It'll just take too long. I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what this book is about. A lot of classic covers. Amazing Spider-Man 120, 121. Or 121, 122 rather. Cool cover. $123. First black costume. Getting into the X-Men. Another classic cover. Who would have thought this would be a classic cover? 1980, man. I was young when that came out. Remember buying all these off the rack. Barry Windsor Smith. Start getting more into modern stuff. George Perez. George Perez has a great IDW book. I gotta pick that up. But I had saw it at a shop and the guy wanted like $100 for it. I think they're going on eBay for like $40, $45. You want to pay $100. David Finch, Modern Artists. Seems to be some talk about this book. Ronin, first appearance of Ronin. I don't know what the deal is with all that. Then you start getting into the modern stuff. Ed McGuinness. Steve Epting. Dale Keown. I like Dale Keown's Hulk. Todd McFarlane. Dale Keown. More Keown. Gary Frank. Iron Man. That was always a cool Barry Windsor Smith cover, man. Cheap. You get that for cheap and high grade. John Romita Jr. Some Fantastic Four from the 2000s. Mike Weirgo. I don't know who that is. I had stopped collecting by that time. I had left the collecting world about 1995. Didn't come back till about late 2015. Sold off my collection, and here I am starting all over again. Trying to relive or recapture the comic book glory years. Black Panther. Who did this? Deodato Jr. Some Alex Ross, classic Alex Ross. Sarah Pichelli. The zombie covers, the Marvel Zombies. Arthur Sudam. I like this one. This homage. They're all homages, actually. Wow. Casada. Great cover, John Romita Jr. A lot of people don't like his style. I like it. When I was young in the early 80s, he was doing Amazing Spider-Man, and I loved it. This was good. What do we got here? John Romita Jr. In the Rain. Wolverine. David Mack. Cool. Ron Garney. Great cover. Marko Djurjevic. I think that's how you pronounce his name. And this one. Some Deadpool. 97 Pete Woods, never heard of him. Barry Windsor Smith, or Barry Smith. That's a cool Jim Lee cover. What do we got? Adam Kubert. I think the Kuberts live near me because they're always at this one LCS doing signings. And the Kubert School is very close to where I live. I'm in Morristown, New Jersey. I believe the Kubert School is in Dover, which is 15 minutes away, 20 minutes away, I think. Jim Lee. This was a big deal back in the day. Early 90s. And that's about all she wrote. Mike Mignola. Alright, I wanted to just do something a little different. Mark Silvestri. I like Silvestri. That's great. Esad Ribic. Yeah, he's good. Love the way he does Deadpool there. Oh, this is a long video. Alright, well, if you're a cover collector, I suggest you pick this one up. Can't really go wrong with it. And it's cheap. I think I got it for 20 bucks. 20-something shipped, so. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.